Are you wondering where to start? Do you feel like you've tried breaking free from porn in the past, but don't feel like you've actually gotten anywhere? In this episode, I'm sharing exactly what I'd do if I were starting my recovery journey from scratch today. You will learn a simple three-part framework that covers the essential steps to breaking free and addresses the deeper causes of the addiction. If you're starting from square one and want a clear path to lasting freedom, this is the episode for you. So, stay tuned.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Lipkowitz, and with over 12 years of meditation experience as a mindfulness trainer and coach for high performers, I've become obsessed with helping people break free from compulsive, unhealthy behaviors and addictions and step into a life of true freedom so that they can finally become their best selves and cultivate deeper and lasting fulfillment. I've created Unhooked, the Breaking Porn Addiction podcast, to give you simple, actionable, step-by-step strategies to master your mind and optimize your life. This is Unhooked. If you can master these 3 key steps, your struggles with porn addiction can become a thing of the past. You'll handle urges with confidence, experience lasting freedom, and finally break free from porn for good, even if you're just getting started. So hey guys, if you're new here, my name is Jeremy Lipkowitz. I'm a men's coach, former monk, and founder of Unhooked Academy. I've been featured in Men's Health magazine, and as someone who's walked this path myself, I know how challenging it can be to break free from porn. In this video, I'm sharing the most effective strategies that I've developed over the last 6 years of helping men transform their lives and break free from porn addiction. This simple 3-part framework is exactly what I'd focus on if I were starting my recovery journey from scratch today. I call it the Unhooked Academy Blueprint because it's the foundation of my program, the Unhooked Academy, which has helped over 300 men reclaim their lives from porn addiction in just the last 3 years. Now, this framework is broken down into 3 levels. So if you're new to recovery, maybe you're just starting to see how porn has impacted your relationships, your focus, your time, or maybe you've tried quitting in the past, but you haven't made much progress, then we're going to begin with level 1. So the first step to breaking free from porn is to get connected, to find support and accountability through a community or a men's group. You see, most guys fail at recovery because they try to do it all on their own. They think, I've got this, I'm just going to use more willpower, I don't need some cheesy support group. Or maybe their shame stops them from reaching out for help. But recovery is not a solo mission. When you go it alone, it's too easy to slide into isolation when things get tough. And isolation is where addiction thrives. It's where old habits sneak back in and take over. Think of this proverb: if you want to go fast, go alone. If you want to go far, go together. Support from a community is like having guardrails on the side of a steep, winding mountain road. You might swerve or lose traction, but those guardrails stop you from sliding all the way off the cliff. So here's what being connected looks like. Find accountability partners or groups. You can join a men's group or recovery-focused community that meets regularly. These groups provide a safe space to share your struggles, to celebrate your wins, and to keep you accountable. The other thing you can do is commit to consistency. So make it a priority to show up for these meetings, ideally once a week. If you are regular, it builds trust, it builds connection with the other members, and it will build your momentum of recovery. Another very important thing you can do when you get connected is to let yourself be seen. So don't just go to the meeting, but actually speak up, let yourself be seen, and that will help you let go of shame. One of the biggest benefits of getting connected is that it helps you shed the shame that fuels addiction. Once you realize you're not alone in this struggle, you can start to heal. And let me save you a little bit of trouble. Don't rely on your partner or your friends for accountability. Yes, they care about you, but it's not fair to put the burden of your recovery on them. Plus, they might shy away from actually calling you out for fear of damaging the relationship. So instead, find a group that's focused specifically on recovery, people who have been where you are now and know how to support you. If you're connected to the right people, even a slip or setback won't derail your progress. You'll always have that foundation to lean on and keep you on track. Now, once you've built your support system, it's time to get a roadmap. And this is level 2, to get a clear step-by-step plan for your recovery. A big reason why so many guys get stuck is that they don't have a plan. They dive into recovery with enthusiasm, with willpower, but no strategy. It's like trying to start a business without a business plan, or trying to build a Lego set without any instructions. You're just setting yourself up to fail. Recovery isn't about trying harder or just using brute force. It's about being smarter about your recovery. Having a plan helps you with a few things. Helps you avoid common pitfalls that you'll experience, helps you stay focused and motivated, and it builds up that momentum over time when you know what the next step is that you need to do. So here's how to find your roadmap. First, explore some different frameworks. Look into porn-specific recovery programs like the Unhooked Academy, or maybe a 12-step group like SAA or SLAA. You can read books on recovery or find podcasts that teach you strategies for recovery. Make sure that the approaches that you follow are grounded in research and science. Real recovery is about rewiring your brain, rewiring your neural pathways. And so you want tools that actually work. Finally, learn from others' successes. So find a program with a proven track record of helping people break free, maybe find testimonials so you can avoid the trial and error. In my experience, once you combine a strong support system with a proven plan, you create an unstoppable foundation for long-term success. Finally, the third and most important level is to get deep. This is where you address the root causes of your addiction so you can break free at the source. Porn addiction isn't just a bad habit, it's a coping mechanism. It's a way of avoiding pain or stress or unmet needs. So to truly recover, you need to ask yourself, what am I running from? What am I using porn to escape? Once you start exploring these questions, you'll uncover the deeper emotional wounds and triggers that are driving that behavior in the first place. So here's how you can get deep. The first thing you can do is actually do the inner work. Things like journaling, therapy, and coaching are powerful tools that will help you understand your triggers and heal your unresolved pain. Another thing you can do is start meditating or incorporating some kind of mindfulness practice. Meditation is absolutely a game changer in recovery. It might be the most important thing for me when I was recovering. It helps you develop awareness of your thoughts, your feelings, and your urges. And many of us act on autopilot. We reach for porn without even thinking. But meditation helps you notice that split second before you act out. It gives you the power to choose differently. There's that famous quote. It's actually Stephen Covey summarizing the work of Dr. Viktor Frankl. But it says, between stimulus and response, there's a space. And in that space is your power to choose your response. And in your response lies your growth and your freedom. So if you can gain access to that space through mindfulness and meditation, you can choose how to live your life. That's where all your power and your freedom comes from. Now, the last part of getting deep is to spend time finding what fulfills you. At the end of the day, addiction arises from living an unfulfilled life and wanting to escape. So for real, lasting recovery, you have to make sure that you're building a life that you don't need to escape from. You have to figure out what brings your life meaning. What brings your life purpose? Where do you find joy? This is the real work of recovery. It's about recovering your life, recovering a life that is deeply fulfilling. If this blueprint resonates with you, you will love what we've created at Unhooked Academy. Our program is designed to make sure you hit all 3 levels of this blueprint. Inside the program, you get access to a community of men overcoming porn addiction. You get live weekly coaching calls to keep you connected and accountable. You get a proven roadmap for success with course modules that guide you step by step. And you get tools and resources to help you go deep, to heal at the root, and to break free from porn for good. So if you're ready to take this journey, check out the link in the show notes for more details. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out this related video, 5 reasons to drop your porn habit right now. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.